Oh, snap. Why do I keep clapping every time? Why do you clap? Like, what is that? It's too hot for all this. And people want me to sit outside of my car. It's getting hot now. Take this off. It's crazy. Oh, God. I should have done arm day yesterday. Can't feel my arms. Is the camera even on me right now? Like, what? All right, hey, y'all. So we are back for episode 4 of Bible Story Time. And I am situated in front of Starbucks. Shout out to Christine Wise, because she suggested it in the last video. I love you. That's my best friend. We are doing the story of Joseph and the coat of many colors. So let's just get right on into it. So Joseph, obviously, as y'all know, he was the favorite child. Why? Because his father had him in his old age. For he is a miracle child. Open your eyes. We sent that to my little brother because my parents had him. He's the last one, so he be doing whatever he wants to. Forgive me, Colin, for putting you on blast, but that's real life, okay? I'm letting y'all in on my life. You know what I'm saying? Now you know. I'm sorry, Carlton, but that's how it was. And I apologize for every time that me and Greg, that's my older brother, would hurt you singing that song. Cause I know that kind of sucks, but it was catchy. So, yeah, he was a miracle child. It would suck for me, too, honestly. If you think about it from the brother's point of view, like, their dad literally made this man a coat of many colors. Like, where's my coat? That's what I'm thinking. I want a coat. I need to be kept warm. Like, he's sleeping with the coat at night. You know it's probably cold in wherever they were. Like, it's got to be cold. So, like, he's favorited. And, like, the kid's dreaming, right? He's having different dreams. And he comes to his family. He's like, yo, I had this dream. Basically, y'all gonna all bow down to me. And his brother's like, yo, hold me back. So you trying to tell me you intend to reign over us? Like, what's good with that? You gonna reign over me? Like, when? Like, hold me back, bro. Do you actually rule us? He's testing him. Like, where'd you get that from, bro? He got the Arthur hand. Like he about to. And after that, they're like, I hate you even more. Like, they hate you even more, bro. Like, if I was Joseph, I'd be like, let me keep this to myself. But he's real naive. Like, he got the soundtrack in his head. That's the problem. Like, all he hears in his head is like, for I am the miracle child. Open your eyes. Like, that's what he said. Y'all need to open your eyes. But he don't think my brothers hate me. He didn't hear that part. And his dad, like, reprimanded him. He's like, yo, are you sure that that's what you heard from the Lord? Like, is that the dream? Like, just because sheaves of, what is it? Sheaves of hay. Got sweat behind my ear. Don't judge me. So his dad's like, so just cause sheaves of grain, one went higher than the others, you saying that somehow we're gonna bow down to you. So his dad kept the matter in mind. So he's like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about no little kid ruling over me, but he's like, yo, I had another dream. This time, the moon, the sun, and 11 stars were bowing down to me. And his dad like, hey, come over here. Like, don't talk so loud. Your brothers already hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you sure that this is happening? He's like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Just keep living your life. So Joseph, like, I feel bad for everybody in this story except for the parents, because, you know, I think if parenting skills, bruh, if I could speak, that'd be real good. If parenting skills were better back then, they would have understood, like, you can't be favoritizing one of them over the others, because that's just not gonna end up well. They couldn't have foreseen the children's son. I wish I could speak today. Like, do I have words? Like, do you want to speak today, Snot, or you just want to end the video? Like, what's good with it? Right, get it together. They couldn't have foreseen that their sons would sell one of them into slavery and all that happening, but, like, you can't be treating kids differently. Kids get envious and stuff. His dad's like, you know your brothers are out there in the field. His dad's like, can you go check on them for me real quick? And just like, I got you. He's like, hey, get to hang out with my brothers. Ooh, yeah. So he walks all the way out there. Oh, God. Nope, not today, because I don't know who this man's talking to. He's really talking to himself. Oh, I'm not trying to die today. Okay, the Lord said wisdom. Like, Joseph forgot the directions, bro. He's like, having fun with my brothers. Then he gets out there. He's like, okay. He said, okay, Dad said make a left at the, should be two cows. Or this man walks up on him and he's like, hey, what are you looking for? And then he's like, my brothers are supposed to be out here. Like, where have you seen, like, a lot of guys working in the field. He's like, yeah, I saw them. They said something like going to like Gotham or something like. And Joseph's like, cool, all right, Gotham, I could go there. Going to Gotham to see my bro. And his brother's like, oh shoot, here come the dreamer. He's like, bro. I think he forgets that they hate him. I don't know how he be forgetting. Like, he really just be hyped to hang out with them, and they still be hating on this man. And somehow Joseph didn't hear them. They're plotting right there. Like, yo, do you see David? Look at David over. Why is he dancing? Look at this. Yo, whose man's? Like, whose man's is this? You know what we should do? We gonna throw this man in a hole and see what his dreams come of. Like, okay, yeah, let's see where your dreams take you when you sitting in that hole. You know what I'm saying? We can give him to the beast to devour him, right? He's not gonna be dancing anymore. And then one of the brothers like, yo, chill. He said, we can't kill our brother, bro. What are you talking about? We're not gonna kill our brother. But yeah, throw him in the pit. We're not gonna like summon any ferociousness. You know what I'm saying? He just gonna just throw him in the pit. So Reuben tried, but then he ain't no difference. He still threw him in the pit. Oh my gosh, I never heard this part of the story. Reuben said that so he could throw him in there, and he's like, I'm gonna just rescue him and bring him back to my dad, so like they don't end up killing this guy, because I kind of like him, but I can't tell my brothers, you know, because like they're gonna try to kill me too. So he's smart. He had a plan, but his brothers were not trying to follow it. So after all this plotting they were doing, they're like, yo, Joseph. He said, huh? Yo, come over here. Hey, what's up with y'all? And they said, swoop. He was like Millie rocking like, hey, yeah, hey. They said, whoop. Took that jacket right off that man. They stripped it from him. I was like, what? I wasn't even there. What I'm saying, I was like, they said, swoop, that's mine. Throw him in the thing. And they're like, you know what? Who's hungry? They're like, I'm hungry. Right, sitting down, eating their meals. And Judah's like, yo, y'all see that? They got camels over there. You see them? They got spices and everything in there. So they're like, hey, come over here. They like, come here, Joseph. Yo, I'm gonna help you out. Sorry, that was a funny prank, right? Get on out of there. They really betrayed this man. Because if I'm Joseph, I'm like, oh my God, thank God. It's hot in here. Ain't no water or nothing. Thank you. Like, I love you guys. So they pulled him out. They're like, here, take him. If I was Joseph, I'm feeling like a tightness in my neck. Like, I'm really Arthur handing it right now. Like, come on. Like, y'all really tried it. Like, I'm trying to fight everybody before I forget. Who are these men? Who are y'all sending me to? Like, what is this? Is he the one that's gonna mend my jacket that y'all just pulled off of me? Like, I'm thinking Joseph is so naive. Like, he probably like, is he gonna be my new friend? Like, since y'all mean to me, like, what's good with it? They're like, here, take my brother, but y'all gotta give us 20 shekels. Now, in American money, that's like $5.50. But back then, wherever they live, it was a good amount. They're like, yo, we gonna sell this man for $5. It's lit. That's like five McDoubles. Like, so they're like, hey, take my brother real quick. And Reuben comes back. He's like, okay, my brother's in here. Lit. About to pull this man out the hole. Joseph! Where I could have sworn it was this hole. Ain't no other holes in there. Joseph! Like, where are you, bro? Like, come on, stop playing. So he's like, oh, shoot, nah, oh, snap, yo. He went back to his brother. He's like, yo, he's not there anymore. He's like, the boy's not there anymore. First of all, why people in the Bible don't like people calling people by their real names? The boy, that's your brother. I'm really sweating. Like, I see this sweat on me? This is crazy. He's like, where can I turn now? Like, where do I go? Is there another hole that I missed? Brothers clued him in. They're like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna slaughter a goat, rub his little robe in it, and bring it back to dad. Like, how do you say this? Like, what facial expression do you require when you're saying this craziness? Like, are you smiling? Are you serious? Are you, like, scared? Like, what's, like, they sound crazy to me. So they go back and like, Dad, look what we found. Examine it. And he's like, oh my, this is my son's. This is my son's robe. Oh, this man said, he ripped his clothes off. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing that he ripped? This man said, ripped his clothes off. And he's like, yo, nobody talk to me. I'm a mourn alone. People will come to comfort him from miles away. He's like, nah, don't talk to me. Nobody talk to me till my son is back with me. I don't want to talk to nobody. So they sold Joseph into slavery. And that man ended up in one of the best positions in the world. If I was a slave, I would want to be a slave where Joseph was a slave. Because he was in the house with Potiphar, Pharaoh's official, living in the master's house. Like, how much better does it get being a slave, bro? Like, come on, that's the Lord. And Potiphar could tell that the Lord was with him. That's dope. I need that in my life. Can y'all tell that the Lord's with me? Shoot, that's what I need. Holla. Potiphar's like, I trust you with everything in the world, bro. Anything you need, you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. Let me know if you know what that reference is from, because that's hilarious. Then the Bible goes on to say, Joseph was well built and he was a handsome man. Hallelujah. Bless me, Lord. That's what I need. Where the boys at right there? That's the kind of boy I need, okay? So this man, he's like going to do his duties one day, and Potiphar's wife is like, you know what? I think I want him. So she goes up to him. She's like, hey, Joseph, how you doing? I know you be cleaning around here, whatever, and I appreciate what you be doing, but like, I need some cleaning in my room. And Joseph's like, no, okay. So Potiphar gave me everything I wanted, literally, except for you, because you're his wife. Like, don't try me like this, please. I like where I'm living. I got a nice little couch in my room, like nice little setup, got a nice little man cave. Like, can you not please don't do this anymore? And she keeps pestering the man. So one day, he goes to the house to attend his duties, probably in his mind, well, he is the... Actually, he's probably not saying that anymore. That kind of got ripped from him. So he's like, about to do my duties. Oh my God, not this again. This man tried to run. It said she caught him by the cloak, bro. So he had another jacket. He had another jacket that Potiphar gave him. She said, get over here, boy. He said, scoop. Man slipped right out of the cloak. He said, nope. Boop, right out of it. He was like, you not getting me today. Nope, not today, boy. Get off of me. Stop playing. And he ran. He said, I'm out of here. She's like, oh, okay. So she saw that he left his cloak. She's like, all right, cool. I'm going to make a story out of this. Why people always making stories out of his cloak? There's probably a message behind that. Let me think about it longer. And maybe if I get it later, I'm going to come back to y'all. But people just keep trying to take this man's cloak and frame him and make lies about it. That's something deep. I don't know what it is yet, but somebody tell me. If you know something, let me know, because that sounds deep. So she goes to Potiphar and is like, this boy came in here to mess up what we got going on. You and me good. He's trying to mess with what we got going on, baby. Like, he trying to mess with us, like he trying to play us like we freaking EA Sports or something. And Potiphar's like, you said what? He trying to mess with what we got? Nah, bring that man up here. So right now, it's mad Arthur hands. Like, he's really not having it. Like, it says he burned with anger. So he said, get your butt over here. He threw that man in prison. No questions asked. I think he knew his, whatever. That's none of my business. I wasn't there. But threw him in prison. I'm really risking my life for y'all. So yeah, he's in jail. They throw the man in prison. And he's like, probably fetal position. And he overhears these two guys, the cupbearer and the baker. They're like, yo, I had this crazy dream last night. Like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking tired of it. Joseph's like, yo, can y'all bring that over there somewhere? Like, cool it, bro. I don't care about no dreams. Like, whatever, okay. I had dreams too. Like, okay. What's a dream? That stuff ain't real anyway. Hey, I don't care about your dreams. And he goes to sleep. Next morning, he's like, that's weird. Why everybody so sad? Like, what's good? They're like, we both had dreams. He's like, oh, okay, y'all had dreams. So he's like, all right, go ahead, tell me a dream. The cupbearer tells him his dream. He's like, I saw a vine in front of me, 3 branches on the vine, right? And as soon as it budded and blossomed and its cluster turned into grapes, Pharaoh's cup was in my hand. Okay, you got the picture? Okay, so vine, 3 branches, bam, right there, grapes. Cup in my hand, right here. So I go ahead, I said, scoop. I squeeze the grapes, put it into the cup, right? Took the cup, put it in his hand, bam, that's the dream. Just like, oh, that's easy. So that means in 3 days, Pharaoh will lift you up. You're not gonna be in prison anymore. Like, that's basically what that means. You can be right back to where you were. And when you right back to where you are, remember me, okay? Started from the bottom, both of us. You there, now get me there, okay? Don't forget me, remember my kindness, okay? The cupbearer's like, okay, I could do that for you. I don't forget anything. I will remember. This man said I was forcibly carried off from the land of Hebrew. And even then, I didn't do anything. Like, this time I didn't do anything, even then, I haven't been doing anything wrong. And people just keep carrying me places. So, just help me. Help me, because I helped you. So, Chief Baker's like, yo, that's a lit interpretation. Interpret this. In the top basket, there were all kind of baked goods, okay? You can smell it? But the birds started coming in with just eating them. Just all up in there, eating the bread. Okay, easy. This is what it means. In 3 days, Pharaoh's gonna impact your body to a pole, and the bird's gonna eat your flesh. So it just skipped their reactions. It don't even tell us how. It don't even tell us how the baker responded. It just skipped to, okay, the 3rd day actually was the Pharaoh's birthday. Yay! Ooh, birthday time. It's his birthday. You gon' die. So on that day, he did exactly what Joseph said. Lifted up the cupbearer, and he went ahead and impaled the chief baker. So that's it for him. Joseph is really going through it. So the cupbearer, the one I said earlier.
Yo, I remember everything. Don't worry about it.
That guy, he forgot him. And then a whole 2 years went by. And then Pharaoh had a dream. He's like, yo, somebody needs to interpret this. After his dream, the cupbearer is like, yo, honestly, I do know somebody that can interpret that. Oh my God, I completely forgot. The Bible says he remembered his shortcomings. That's a long shortcoming, bro. That's a long coming, bro. Like, this man completely forgot for 2 years, bro. That's so funny. Oh, that's not funny, bro. The Bible could be, oh my gosh, man. I could cry right now. That's hilarious, that is. So he's like, all right, I know somebody that can help you.